Greetings, fellow insomniacs. It's your friend in fright, Chunky Larry, and I am trying so hard not to shake, physically shake, because I am standing next to an absolute
And his blood
icon.
sugar is low or something. He's shaking. I don't know why.
No, it is because I am standing right next to the Queen, Miss Pam Grier. How are you doing? It has been wonderful to have you at the
Thank
event.
you for being such a calm moderator and let me riff. And just like, hey, sit down, I'll take it over. You know, it was great.
When you start busting out a story about finding the correct dick to wear to speak to John Carpenter, who am I to tell you no, hey, don't do that?
Because I wouldn't listen to you anyway.
Exactly. There's no way I would even try.
Hey, when John Carpenter calls and wants you to try something, he knows that I'm going to give it. And he could have called other people, but he called me because I'm playing a trans character, you know, that hadn't been seen ever, I don't think. So
I want to talk just for a second about Sid Haig. Sid Haig is a legend within the horror genre, but before he was a legend within the horror genre, you guys collaborated on several different occasions. I want to just, if you could just share a story of working with Sid.
Well, when I first came on the set, I had given up about 5 jobs to work for tuition for Jack Hill and the I guess women in wet t-shirts, you know. So, but Sid, I would be vocalizing, singing gospel, and he had acting craft. And so he heard me singing, and he said, wow, that's great. Can you teach me? I said, well, if you teach me acting, because I can't be fired. I know nothing about acting, my first job, and I'll teach you singing gospel. That's how he became one of my mentors.
That's amazing. And
you only have a minute.
My favorite film of yours is Coffee.
No.
Yes. Really? I'm a very big coffee nerd. And one of my favorite moments is you at the end of the film, after you've been through everything. You've seen the trials and the tribulations, and you've been in a sweat box, you've been beaten, and you've persevered, you've made your way through King George and his entire brothel, put razor in your hair, and had all of these things come to the point where you're exhausted and you've got a shotgun and you're sitting across from your lover, and you have this moment where you allow yourself to be vulnerable. And it's the only moment in the film where you allow that vulnerability. And then it's punctuated with the revelation of what a person he truly is, even though it was revealed when he said, take her out and kill her. That's the real revelation, is when the girl comes out. What was that moment for you in terms of performance to capture that?
I was just living the things about, I believe in disrespect is for me permanent. And I was disrespected, so I want to cut the pain, and I have to cut it now. That's how I was brought up because of my trauma, my personal trauma. So that's how I was able to do that.
Thank you so much, Pam. You are literally everything to me. I have manifested this moment for years of my life, and to just be able to sit with you and talk with you for even a brief period of time has been just a dream come true for me.
Great. So use this wisely.
Yes.
Or I kill you. So thank you very much for having me on, and I hope this serves everyone well. And thank you for literally letting me thank the audience. Without the audience, there is no movie industry.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
And that's going to do it for us, you guys. For Chunky, listen, with someone you trust.